charming family movie, Marley and Me, Jennifer Aniston co-stars with Owen Wilson as a couple who find that from getting a dog to starting a family, nothing goes according to plan. Take a look, then she'll be with us.
You know the baby thing? I've been thinking maybe we should take a break. I mean, maybe it's a sign that we're not quite ready for
John,
this.
I'm pregnant.
Great. Wow.
You were just saying.
No, don't worry. That was like, it sounds so awkward now.
Do you want to start over?
I would love to. That would be great. Can we?
By all means.
Good.
I'm pregnant.
What? No! Yes!
This is a very cute movie, and she is an adorable person. Please welcome Jennifer Aniston. The last time you came on with Norman.
I did.
Yeah, tell us about your dog.
Norman actually wandered. Oh,
there's Norman.
Look at it. He came and he ate. You guys were doing a. You were looks like a cat.
Norman looks like a cat.
He's an actor, you know. No, you guys were having a pie segment, like a cake thing or something, and he ate one of the cakes.
That's why he's not here.
And somebody was like carrying him.
Here today.
That's right.
Yeah. So listen, we have collected. I mean, these are just a few of her covers, and just the last one. I mean. 2, there's adorable dog, 3. But anyway, here is my newest, her newest, my favorite. It is Jennifer Aniston, as you have not seen her before.
Oh gosh.
What happened to the girl next door from Friends?
Where? She's there. It's photoshopped.
There she is.
She's there.
Fine. But I want to. What a body.
She's naked in the picture, in case you can't see
You
it.
see? But some of them, this says Jen's fresh start. This says, why is Jennifer Aniston so happy right now?
I mean, come on, why on earth?
Why are you so happy right now?
Because I'm here.
Why are you happy right now? No, we love having you. Are you trying to project a somewhat different image with this?
I have to, no, let me, there was a story, let's put this down.
Oh, sorry.
There was a story behind, this had a whole concept, it was going to be at different stages of undress as the men, there was going to be me in a gown, and then men in a tuxedo, and then all of a sudden I would be wearing the man's shirt, and then the next shot, and he'd have no shirt on, and then they were supposed to get naked.
I see. So
somehow I don't know what happened. And,
were you drinking or smoking something?
They got me bombed. This is a Danny DeVito moment.
But no matter how good you look,
great.
Some people could see someone looking that good, and then, as women, you think, oh, I just hate her, she looks so good, but you don't have that vibe about you. People really pull for you, and they love when you do well, and that's, I think,
especially the
says
men.
a lot about you. Yeah.
Well, it's so funny with Jennifer Aniston, because I did Friends with you a long time ago, and I played a tour guide on the show, and it was one of my first shows that I had done as an actress, and I'm standing there so just nervous, and this woman walks up to me, and she's like, hi, I'm Jennifer Aniston, and it's really nice to meet you, and do you need anything? And thank you. You were so nice to me. You are really a wonderful person. This girl.
You are so unbelievably funny, and you do need to do more. You can't. I mean, this is great and everything, but please do more. Can you do do you have hiatuses?
So long.
Jennifer, I want to keep my job. Thank you, girl.
I mean, can you guest star on her?
We finally get it right here, and you're taking her away from it.
This is a show where you don't need a script. It's a little harder to do. Yeah.
How are you spending Christmas?
I'm going to be with my friends and my family. Yeah.
Is the dog here? Did you bring the dog to New York?
No, it's too cold.
Yeah.
He's just getting a little cranky in his older
in
years.
His old age.
Yeah, he doesn't like the finicky.
I was reading something you said. You're an overthinker. What does that mean? You're an overthinker. It's like an underachiever, an overthinker. What does it mean exactly?
Well, sort of probably how I'm overthinking this answer.
What does it mean?
I'm an overthinker. I guess, I just think.
Do
I think about things a lot.
Do you
I'm
remember
trying to
saying
remember
that?
saying
this
it. And what
quote
I was
said come
referring to, because that's the thing. You never know what...
Yeah. I'm taking
Where
it
it
out
all-
of context, of course.
Hey, story of everybody's
Yeah. So
life.
in other words, some people just shoot from the hip. Other people think, and then they speak.
I have to be honest, I'm a little bit about, depending on what we're talking about, I'm an overthinker.
I see.
You have a significant birthday coming up in February when you're turning 40. Is that like does it feel like a milestone to you? I mean, I think you look at
Baby.
who would think
keep that
it?
hidden.
I don't think we had a choice. It doesn't matter.
But I mean, I think age is something to be proud of. I always
I
like how they
agree
say it
with
in other
you.
languages. In Italian, quanti anni hai, how many years do you have? I feel like you own your years. Do you feel that way?
People under 40 always say that. You notice that? You should say your age. Own your age.
Aren't you feeding
Wait a minute. I'm never getting a facelift.
You are feeding into what we're trying to avoid. Why can't we be proud of our age? Are you proud of being 40?
I am proud of being almost 40.
Sounds better.
You know what? I just think, I mean, it really is something that, I mean, when they say it's just a number, because it's just not how I feel, and I feel the same that I did, and I feel better than I felt in my 20s or my 30s.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you're in a good place now, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't know how. It's like it just sort of there's something that happens. I'm not sure when it is.
Yeah.
You grew up.
Can I
Yeah.
ask how you keep that body?
In a box, on ice.
I buy it. This is for sale. Do you work out a lot?
I do. I work out like every other day, and I do a run, and I yoga, and just eat well. You know, all the basics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't happen here.
Well, we want to talk about your movie.
Yeah.
Because it really, when I said that it is a family movie because it is just opening, and it is the kind of movie that the adults will like and the kids will like, and it has what I thought was the most obnoxious dog.
Oh, well.
And then I found out there were 22 of them.
Yeah,
So I
well,
wanna
they
come
weren't
back
all.
and tell- they weren't-
The puppy, well, that's including all the puppies,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
different stages. There was the main dog, Clyde, who was
Yeah.
the main Marley,
Yeah.
was, you know, they are untrained dogs. I mean,
That was obvious.
they're praised to be untrained.
You bet. But when we come back, we're going to show a little bit and talk a little more to Jennifer Aniston. We'll be right back.